Hello and welcome back to Legends of the Dead. We have a couple of things going on right now which you might think are quite bad. We have a revolt in our lands, we have typhus, things are not looking great for us. However, there are a couple of caveats to that. The first is, although we have a revolt, we did raise a huge number of troops over here to deal with them. Wait, didn't we raise a huge number of troops to deal with them? We did. Oh, apparently our army isn't the main one here. Okay. Who's actually defending? The Duchy of Sicily. That's not even my land, is it? Yeah, that's just a... Okay, for some reason the Duchy of Sicily are fighting my revolt for me. Or at least they're leading the army. I mean, it's nice of them to give me an army commander and, like, some knights, I guess, but... weird. Anyway, so that's happening. So we have a huge army. We also have another army over here which is dealing with some of the other troops. So things aren't quite that bad on the revolt front. And in terms of the typhus, which is a catastrophic health penalty, well, here's the thing. We actually are feeling good. Yeah, we have typhus, but we have so many positive health things and so many counterings to penalties. We actually feel good even with typhus, which is incredible. Also, I was just looking at this here. So this is health, catastrophic penalty, elderly health, severe penalty. I have to assume that these stack, right? Because otherwise it makes no sense, because I think catastrophic is above severe. Anyway, whatever. It's just a weird thing, unless it's less dangerous if you're older, which just doesn't compute at all. Anyway, with that in mind, we're not really that worried about anything. We do have a bunch of new land, some of which we're going to have to give away. In fact, all of it. We just need to find somebody to have the Kingdom of Sahara. Now, can we make that? What's up with that right now? We can make it. Perfect. Let's make the kingdom, and then let's find somebody to give it to. Now, all of this land is directly ours. Does anyone hold land that is part of Sahara? We do have one person who holds land. It's held by Egypt directly, so we don't really want to give it to them. Okay, so the next step in our plan is we need to go in here, and we need to go back to our father, then we go back to his siblings, and we just go through each person going, okay, who's got any children who aren't doing anything? So we've got people here. So we got our cousin Davins. Davins has a son who is landed. So unfortunately, Davins, you're out. Okay, how about Osala? She is my champion and my antiquarian. She also has no children, and she's a leper. So she's not a great person to give the land to. Zigny has a child who is landed, but has a child here who isn't landed, Ulfhildr. Ulfhildr is in a patrilineal marriage here. Okay. Ulfhildr, there's a couple of things I want you to do. First of all, divorce this man. Let's do that first. Okay. Second of all, come to my court. And then we'll work out what we're doing with you here. Right. What other things have we got to do here? You will lose land when vassals inherit foreign titles. I could believe that. You will lose land when this person dies. Don't think I will. You want to recalculate that there? Perfect. I don't know why that doesn't recalculate it on loading the save. That just makes a lot of sense for it to do that. We can also vassalize 5 neighbors? Really? Who? So we can vassalize you. Oh, this fell apart. Ah, so we can vassalize all of them. Okay, well, we will take all of them then. Oh, we can get these guys with high feudal obligations? They really want to be part of our realm. Wow. Okay, well, welcome to the team. What else have we got? We have these guys who also really want to be part of our realm. So, I mean, welcome to the team. High feudal obligations. Where are we? You? Yeah? You don't want to be part of our team that much, but you would accept low feudal obligations. And then Tebesi, which is all the way down here, we can integrate immediately. That's fantastic. With high feudal? No, normal feudal. That's pretty good, though. That's a huge amount of extra bits of land that we just got there. Why does Bulgaria hold a random piece of land here? No idea. Anyway. Anything else that we need to do? Can grant vassals to rightful liege. We'll do that later. Prisoners can be ransomed. We'll do that later. Right. Let's unpause. and let things roll. That's fine. They're accepting my gracious offers of vassalization. You'll love to see it. Hybrid cultures are forming. Ulfhildr has joined my court. Ulfhildr, let us find you a spouse. This guy looks fantastic. Yes, you shall marry this guy. I looked at his name, was like, I'm going to make an attempt, and then just gave up. Alright, we will do a matrilineal marriage. That's what we're after here. So, Ulfhildr is now married. Perfect. Ulfhildr, congratulations on your marriage. As a wedding present, here's the entirety of the Sahara. Enjoy. Right. Perfect. So, with that done here, we've now integrated that land down there, and actually gave Tibesti to them as well, which makes sense, because that is the part of Sahara. That's great. Okay, anyone else we can vassalize? Yes, I thought there might be, given that we got some extra neighbors there. So we can grab Tukin here with normal feudal, and we can grab these guys as well, so the ones next to them with normal feudal. Okay, and then we're going to be able to vassalize some more after this, I'm sure. Let's unpause. Okay. Hey, we just won a battle. So that is... it got us about 200 gold. Actually, no, this one didn't get us any, because this was... yeah. That's the one where we technically weren't the leader. Was it this battle that we got money from? Yes, yes. Okay, so you're going to head over here next. Big army is still going around where it needs to go. That all makes sense to me. Okay. Anything else? You can grant vassals to rightful liege. That seems like something that someone else should do. Right. We're busy. Okay, first vassalization went through. Wait, or did both of them go through? Both of them must have gone through. Okay. Nobody else wants to be my vassal here? How about you? You don't want to be my vassal? No. Just under no circumstance you want to be my vassal. Okay. It's weird that I can't change it to offer the different levels. How about you? Yeah, I can't change yours either. Okay. How about you? You want to be my vassal? You're at war. This person, you want to be my vassal? No. That's because you don't think that we're... yeah, you don't think that we're next to each other. That's fair. You are a duchy tier. You also don't want to be my vassal. You should be my vassal, though, if I give you religious stuff, right? Because that should give us enough. But for some reason, that's not an option with you. Huh. Interesting. I wonder whether it's because we're at war, we're not able to offer these. I'll have a look when we're out of the war. Okay, cool. Well, things are going very well for us so far. Ending up here, this army is winning. We have won against Typhus. You'll love to see it. Oh yeah, we're promoting a legend. I forgot. Where are we at with that? We barely started. Wonderful. Good job. Good job. Right. Enter the next one. This seems fine. You're heading over here. That looks good. Right. They are trying to run away. We should catch them, shouldn't we? Yes, we're going to catch them before they leave. Perfect. I mean, we only caught them because they stopped, but, you know, we did catch them. That seems fine. Right, now you kind of want to go over here. What's the quickest route for you to get here? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was thinking the boats. I just wasn't sure if they were actually going to, you know, use the boats. Go and attack that army for me. Thank you. That's fine. So, let's defeat this army. Then there should only be 600 troops left. There is 12,000 troops left. That means that there is a set of troops that I do not yet know about. Oh, right, there's 6,000 there. I thought there was only 600 there. That's fine. So there should be another 6,000 troops somewhere, basically. Ah. Yeah, those are difficult to get to. How about you head over here and stop these guys from sieging our lands? I don't really know what they're doing. So, yeah, go and stop them. I don't really care who they are, to be honest with you. Oh, wait, no, I'm at war with them? I do care if they are. They're doing invasion of the kingdom of Anatolia. Do they not have to let us know about that beforehand? Okay, well, whatever. Go beat them up. Right. We're pregnant. Fantastic. It was suggested, by the way, that we get concubines who have like really good stats. It's an idea. I can only look at prisoners in my court. You see, this is my problem with concubines, is that you have to go to other courts to get them into your court and do all that stuff. At which point they're already in your court. Yeah, if you were able to use this and just be like, show me people who can be concubines, you know, it would be much easier. The problem is just a little bit difficult. I guess you could do it per person, so you could be like, I want to see whether you've got anybody who would be a good concubine. So you do like, I see that you can only offer concubines. There's no like take concubine option. I thought there was a take concubine option. I guess not. I barely use it. I don't know what we would do here. Can I change it so we're on the other side? So it's sender and recipient. Yeah. So, what if I do a foreign nation? Could I? No. So you can only offer concubines. You can't take them. Yeah. So you need to get them in your court to get them. I think that's right. I might be wrong. There might be another way of doing it. It's the problem with never using it. Is like, okay. That means you have when you actually have to interact with it, you don't know what you're doing. This is all okay. Right. Are you the best commander for this army, by the way? I actually think I might like you. The friendly fatal casualties down might be good, given the large size of the army and the lack of any men at arms in it. Yeah. Land on top of that army for me. We just have so many more troops. That's really our only advantage there. Is just pure troop numbers. We have lost our steward. 25 is the best powerful vassal. 26 is the best person in general. So we'll do 25. That means we get powerful vassal. Only 5 years till we get that bit of land integrated into our culture. Now that's actually pretty good, integrating it into our culture, because I believe that this bit of land, right, is this one right here, right? Here? Yeah, this one right here is 80 development. This means that this will actually push up the average development quite significantly of our culture. Because if we go and have a look over here, this was probably one of the highest development ones in our culture so far, and it's only got 42. So getting an 80 in is actually pretty big news. Anyway, I'm going to continue with my men at arms, and I'm going to send you. You must be merging over here. That must be the only thing you could be doing. Right. Head in here and let's win this. Yeah, win this battle and then win the siege. Wonderful. Siege is gonna take a really long time. There's nothing we can do about it really, apart from, you know, like use our siege units. I guess I could send my siege units away. You know what? That's not a terrible idea as long as they don't die on the way there. Let's just drop our bombards off. Bombards are going to go join big army. There we go. Because if they do that, then the big army can actually, yeah, it can actually siege, which I think would probably be worth it. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, get rid of these. Don't need any of those. Right. Enter seclusion, isolate capital. Let me just double check. No plague that's close enough for us to worry about. Wonderful. Okay, it's 1260 AD, 40 years till Black Death can appear. That's good. Right. Just checking everything else. You can vassalize this person. Of the Hengilder Duchy. Is that up here? Yes, the Hengilder Duchy is up there, which actually means we'll be able to get the one next door to it as well. Fantastic. So we now have more land here. We didn't do anything. We just got all this land for free. It's great. All we did is have somebody who's good at diplomacy. And then we're just like, you want to join? And they go, yeah, I want to join. It's great. Okay, welcome to the team. I'm on. Welcome to the team. Thank you. Wonderful. I don't know if the next one will join us, but that's a good amount of land that we've grabbed in a very short amount of time. Just by being the most attractive option available. Right. Head in here. Oh, they're landing on the other side. That's annoying. Okay. Well, I thought they were going to try and merge up with that army there. They did not. Okay. Uda Valley? You don't want to be my vassal? No? Okay. Well, we'll come back to you. Again, after the wars, we'll double check. Okay. I'm not going to accuse people of plotting because I don't care. Because that was not against me. Okay, we've added our siege units, and suddenly the siege happens much quicker. It's crazy. Right. Cross over the water and attack there. What do we get for enforcing demands here? We get 2,000 gold. I would just accept a white piece, honestly. Yeah, just give me that white piece. And then you can make your way... Actually, don't know. You could maybe just disband after this. Okay. Cool. Let's disband this army. There's no reason to pay for it right now. The game has not crashed. Okay, that's fine. It's going to take 21 months for them to... Game's not crashed? Game's not crashed. For them to merge up again, but that's fine. Okay, cool. Clear out this. All seems fine. Okay. Let's now get this one. So you are destroyed. And then, where is the remainder of your army? So there should be 4,000 troops somewhere. I think I saw them go over here, but maybe this is just... this might be fog of war for us right now. They might be heading up this way. Yeah, there's always a possibility. Okay. We're just hunting them down, basically. Hey, we lost a little stress. That's good. Okay, just go into the water and then we'll hopefully be able to see. We have yet another daughter who is incredible. Let's do a little marker and just... you know, have a look at all of our incredible children. We gotta choose something here. So, revenge, truthful, driven, or flattery. He is fickle, forgiving, and arrogant. I think flattery is the right one here. Yes, it was. Okay, that makes sense to me. I was thinking arrogant might be pleased by flattery. Makes sense. None of the other ones really worked either. Hey, all my children! That gets us mothered many children, which is a 5 opinion boost with everybody. Which is great. New diplomacy perk. Wow. I'm going to take Dignitas, which gives us diplomacy per level of fame, so we get 5 diplomacy. Wonderful. We're now at 47 diplomacy. Yeah. Oh, I just want to check my Hastlider trait. I didn't check it actually at the end. Boas were... Oh no, I did check it. It's because the previous tournament we were in ended prematurely. Okay. Cool. Where is this army? Can't see it anywhere, which is what's really bugging me here. Okay. Get on the boats. If we don't see it, I'm going to have to do sneaky things to find it. By sneaky things, I mean... Okay. Which one of you has a hat on? You have a hat on? Wonderful. You are now the person who's going to tell me where your army is. I thought I could double click there, but I guess I have to do this. So hit their army is in there. So what you're going to do is you're going to head to this one. Which is probably where they're either going here or they're going here. So let's go to the easiest one to get to. Where are you now? You are now here. Okay. That makes sense to me. Your cousin Sorkvir died. Oh. Now that was my heir. Okay. Interesting. So now Hirapal is in charge. Hirapal is not going to be my heir. Although he is interesting. That probably means that we want to make Freyr our temporary heir. Yeah, I mean that makes the most sense to me. Yeah, let's vote for Freyr. I don't know whether he's gonna win. It definitely makes sense to vote for him. He is by far the most sensible vote. He's the closest of our children to being an adult. If we die right now, it'd be great to play as him. I mean, he has some negative traits, but it's not the end of the world. We can work around Shy. Okay, cool. That seems fine to me. We'll see how many votes he gets. He'll actually maybe get more votes than Sorkvir did. Perfect. That's where another 1,500 of your troops are. First undone. My rival is dead. Queen Dala was killed by Goldovki. Okay, our friend. So that means Dala of Yemen is dead, so we have a new person in charge of Yemen, who is my husband. Oh, my husband is in charge of Yemen. I hadn't even considered that. That is, interesting. That means we get Yemen if... Yeah, we get Yemen if we inherit as Freyr. I guess I'm going to take Frothy off the list, because I'm not going to make him my heir, especially as he's the king of Bulgaria. Yeah. That means Freyr is actually the heir to Yemen. Oh, wait, heir to empires? Oh no, are the empires splitting? No. No, they're not. That's fine. I don't know why it says he's heir to empires when he quite clearly shouldn't be. But that's kind of worrying. Yeah, that is kind of worrying. Apparently you're the person who's inheriting Holmgarther. Do we not have enough votes to confirm the vote in Holmgarther? That doesn't seem right. I don't think it's calculated yet. Anyway, he's going to be heir to Yemen. It would make sense to actually have another one of his siblings inherit then. Just because if he's heir to Yemen, he's already getting a title. But we'll see. He just inherited Yemen? How? How? Inherited via abdication, her husband just went, nah, I'm not doing this, and then immediately gave up. You want to come to court? Would be leaving his child. You are my spouse, you understand, but okay. Also, I just realized something. That means we have no spouse. Oh, that's annoying. It means we have nobody who's giving us extra stewardship. Right, enforce demands. Disband our army. How are we going to deal with this? I mean, we could divorce him. That's definitely an option. It's not the most terrible option we've ever had. Yeah, we could. I would love it if he would come back to my court, though. That would really be the ideal thing here, is that he just returns to my court. We could divorce him like this. Yeah. Divorced close family only lowers opinion by 5, which we just got through mothered many children. Yeah, I have to divorce you because you're not in my court, unfortunately. Right, so we're now looking for a genius Herculean, right? Genius Herculean. That should lower the numbers a lot. We could marry our cousin in Bulgaria. They also have to not be a ruler. That's the other problem here. That doesn't leave us with a ton of options. Now, we could marry Balder. Problem with marrying Balder is that in 6 years we'll be 38. Means we're not having any children for another 6 years. We do already have 8 children, however. But the whole point of marrying somebody who's Herculean is that we're getting more children. So let's clear that one. Let's try and marry someone who's a genius and... What did I do? I hit hotkeys. I didn't know it existed because I thought it was in here. Let's go beautiful. There's no genius beautiful. What about beautiful? And then, like, how about beautiful robust? Is there a beautiful robust? I see, yeah. What about fecund? Is there a beautiful fecund? You're just collecting all the traits, huh? How about fecund genius? How about fecund Herculean? How about and there was no fecund beautiful, right? There was, but he's 9 and it's the same issue as the previous one. Okay. How about quick? Not quick. Intelligent. Same character. Okay. Robust. You're gonna give me the same character, aren't you? Pretty. Remembering every trait that exists. Okay. How about beautiful, and that's it. Beautiful, and then we sort by stewardship, and we get somebody who's good, like Snorri. That would be fine. Yes, this is fine. I'm sure also that if you were marrying down, you're meant to lose legitimacy, but we don't. So, I mean, that's fine. Sure. Let's marry Snorri. That seems good to me. Right. Okay. So, are we married yet? We are. Perfect. That's fine. Clear these out. What's next on our list? There was something else I wanted to do after doing that, but I've completely forgotten. Oh, I want to have a look over here and see whether we can integrate these guys now that we're out of the war. No. For some reason, I'm not even allowed to see the list of integrations if you're not able to do it. Which doesn't make any sense. Surely I should be able to see how far away I am. Let's send them a gift as well. Let's just send them a little gift and see. Still minus 20. We're not tribal difference between tiers. High legitimacy. Cultural acceptance. You might accept if you like it or if I know your language. Yeah, let's learn your language. And nobody else is like saying yes. No. 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 Okay. Well, I mean, let's learn their language. Let's see what we can do with that. Maybe that will get us where we need to go. Inspired person can be sponsored. You're only competent. Unfortunately, you are not good enough. Right. Next. Let's have a little look at our court here and see what we can do. Stop taking up bodies. Merging of cultural identities. Now I'm happy for us to merge. A cumbersome gift. Would you like to give me a hide carpet, a pet monster, or tell you to take it away. Let's gain a pet monster. It gives us dread per month and court grandeur, and yeah, it seems pretty good. Okay, wonderful. We're done with that. Disease. How are we looking with diseases? Don't need to be worried about those. Okay. Legends. We're spreading all over the place. How long have we got until we need to complete it? 3 years. Okay, so this is spreading pretty slowly, actually. All things considered. We can create an acolyte. That doesn't seem correct. What happened to my inactive one? House Dagger. We have nobody who's eligible. Okay. Primary one is they have to be a manipulator. What are the requirements for manipulator? That's the wrong thing. I actually don't know what the hotkey for encyclopedia is. There isn't one. That'd be why I don't know what it is. Okay, manipulator. How far down the list do you reckon manipulator is? Charmer, thug, disciplinarian, fanatic. Yes, the search does not work in this screen, so you do need to scroll all the way, which is very annoying. And I don't believe there is an easy way of seeing what the other the requirements are other than this screen. Maybe there is, but I don't think there is. Manipulator. Where are you, manipulator? Okay, of course it is very far down. That makes sense, because if it was at the top, it would be easy to find. So, you need to have 15 intrigue or above, prowess of 12 or above to be a knight now for us, and you have to be a schemer. Okay, that's not that difficult. That's an easy requirement. And then I assume House Paragon, and the only requirement is that you're a member of the house. I didn't see it on the way down. Contender. Yeah, or I didn't. If I saw it, I didn't register that I saw it. Okay. So, what we're looking for is, out of all, we're looking for somebody who is our dynasty, who is not a ruler, who is an adult. That narrows it down quite a lot. Okay. And then who has intrigue. Now we just go through the list. Is Vigfuss good? Yeah, Vigfuss seems fine. Is he in line to anything? No. Is she in line to anything? No. Vigfuss, you want to join my court? Sure. Why not? Okay. Welcome to court, Vigfuss. He is now immediately a champion. I was going to say commander, but no, champion. We can now put him in there. Wonderful. So we now have a House Dagger, although the second one is Politiker for him. He did not get House Paragon. Oh well, whatever, Politiker's fine. We really want a Manipulator, it's the main one that we were after. Okay, what's next on our list? Accolades lack successor, so House Dagger. Your successor can be Licky. Okay. That seems fine to me. He's got 14 prowess. Let's make him a champion. 14 is kind of on the limit, but that's okay. Next up, we want to have a look in here at the next one, which is developmental champion. I like how it's now saying you can appoint a worthy successor. It's just because I didn't click the button, but I do take it as shade against that person. It's like, yeah, you've appointed a successor, but could you appoint a worthy one? Okay, so this is saying I can seek in a worthy one. So Reeve needs somebody to have a huge amount of stewardship. Okay. And then Vanguard doesn't matter. Are there any of these I can increase in size? No. Okay. Let's go find... I was just checking before I find somebody new to be the successor here. I think the same search. So you are married to somebody who's a ruler. You're all alone, but you're 52. Princess Rizika of White Russ. You are not in line. Your spouse is currently imprisoned by Serbia. Do you want to join my court? No. Do you want to join my court? Can I release you from dungeon or something? Pay your ransom, that's what I want to do. No? Okay, fine. Back to my search. Stein. You seem good. Yeah, welcome to my court, Stein. The Stolen Keg. So, Vishev can become my friend and gregarious, or he can become temperate. Vishev? Gregarious is good. Gregarious compassionate can be a bit of a problem. We could make him temperate, though. Temperate's quite nice. Make you temperate, sure. Okay. Stein has arrived at our court. Wonderful. Stein, you shall now be the successor to this. Okay. Go down to 21. Where are we? Stein. Right. You shall now be the successor to that. Wonderful. Are we done with that? I think we are. Okay. Then grant vassals to rightful liege. So the cyber ones we're ignoring. And now we can grant the Dashinimid Jarldom to Angara. The Dashinimid Jarldom to Angara. So that's that land there. It is all part of Angara. Okay. That seems correct. Yes, I will grant you that vassal. Now you seem to hold one title, and that title is Inang Angara. So I think that you should probably have that vassal as well. Wonderful. That looks pretty good to me. That also gets a few vassals off of our vassal limit, which we were getting very close to. Okay. I think we're sorted there. We could potentially create the kingdoms over here. So, let's create the kingdom there. You are my faith, so congratulations, you can have that kingdom. Can I create Mongolia? Kingdom of Mongolia, I can. Okay, that means I should be your rightful liege, right? Maybe. Wait, are you part of Mongolia or the other one? You're part of the other one. So I should be your rightful liege now. 0. Let's just wait a little bit. Wait a few days. Would you have joined had I not immediately given away that land? The answer is maybe. Yeah, if I hadn't immediately given away the kingdom, you might have joined me. Neighbors can be vassalized. I can vassalize you, though. Nice. Let's do it. Because now you are my de jure vassal. Yeah, so I've messed up slightly, and I bet I can vassalize you. Perfect. If I had kept that kingdom, I could have vassalized Uda. Can I take that back from you, by the way? No, because I recently granted it. That's fair. That's fair. That's my problem. Okay. Anyone else within Mongolia? You are. Would you be my vassal? Yeah, I know you're at war, but like, if you weren't at war, would you be my vassal? Maybe. I'm just gonna give away Mongolia. I'm not that worried about it. Let's give it away to the Persian Abbasid. That seems like a interesting situation. Wait a second, were you not the person who held the Empire of Mongolia? I think you might have been. Grand Vassal. Followed by Grand Vassal. Have all of that. I know they hold land they shouldn't have, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so if I go Empire of Mongolia here. You were the last person who held... So that's Kingdom. Empire. Title history. Yeah, he was the last person. Oh, apparently he just destroyed it. There was no reason for him to do it. He just destroyed it. Oh. Alright, well it's weird, but... Alright, whatever. Hopefully, these guys will now attack those bits of land and take them for us. Nice. So expanded even further through just kind of existing as a peaceful nation that people want to join. Great. Okay. Well, I think that is a good point to end the episode. We've kind of sorted everything out. We've got a bunch of prisoners we need to deal with. I also no longer need you to be special interest. We got a bunch of prisoners we need to deal with. We are rapidly approaching this, which will be a use for our money. You might be thinking 18,000 gold is a lot. It will go away very quickly when we start building the fortification buildings that cost 6,000 gold. Although we do have a lot of forestry stuff, so it probably won't cost that much. But you get what I'm saying, right? After a couple of high value buildings, it might cost us quite a lot. Yeah, we'll sort out our prisoners, we'll finish this legend, and we'll figure out where we're at. But thank you for watching, I'll see you next time, goodbye.